guys, so it's already 12:12. It's kind of a late start to our morning. I'm looking a little bit rough, so I'm gonna do my makeup and then we're gonna head out to the gym and hit leg day. It's about time to lock in. I'm not gonna lie, I just moved apartments. Announcement, I moved. So with that whole moving, it was just a lot of chaos, moving everything, getting settled in, and I feel like I'm slowly but surely getting settled in. So we're gonna go to the gym right now, right? Yeah. So let's do our makeup. Even though I'm just gonna go to the gym, I still want to do my makeup to look presentable and just feel my best. Okay, so we're in the restroom. We're gonna do skincare. I'm gonna go in with the CeraVe to give myself a nice wash because it's time, girls. Oh girl, I needed that. Let's go do the rest of the skincare. Super simple, super basic. We're gonna do skincare. Skincare is like super basic. I only have 2 products. I'm gonna start off with the Bioma. Okay. We're gonna start with the Bioma. Hazel, share. Guys, I'm gonna go in with the Bioma Rich Cream. My skincare prep during the day is literally only 2 products, so I have quite dry skin. I want to say medium to dry skin. I just started using that moisturizer and it's like pretty lightweight and it does the job. It moisturizes and I want to say pretty affordable as well. Okay, so this is a new product that I'm actually obsessed with. It is a Naked Sundays Water Gel Serum SPF 50. I like how it's like water based and not like, I don't know, it's not like giving oily and like it does not leave any white cast at all. Yeah. So I'm gonna rub her in. Look at that glow. It's already glowing. We want glowy skin here. Next we're gonna do brows. Right now I'm gonna use a 24-hour brow setter, but typically I like going with the Got2b gel. Hazel, maybe don't put that right. Lost it. Okay, now let's do brows. Okay. Wow. Okay, what about mommy? Okay, so we did Hazel, now let's do mommy. This one is not my favorite because I feel like it doesn't really do a good job of putting them in place. But like I said, I lost my Got2b gel right now. Hazel probably misplaced it somewhere in the car. So we're just gonna have to go with this one. And this one's like more pricey than the Got2b gel. Cause I actually got a Got2b like brow gel. Like not just the one you put in your hair. Like this one is specifically for your brows. Okay, thank you. Yeah. So the next thing, the next order of business is we're gonna do our lashes. Okay, I'm gonna help you. Oh, okay. Hold on, mommy. Let's do mommy's lashes now. So lashes are curled. We're gonna go in with the mascara. I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I'm gonna put falsies on, so you really don't need that much. Okay, your turn. Yeah. Okay. Okay, wait for un poquito. Wait for me. Tienes que ser paciente. Wait, poquito. Voy a hacer este ojo. Wait. Okay. Hold on. Okay, you're gonna do it. When you have a daughter, you're just gonna have to. Yeah. Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, mommy, thank you. Okay. You're just gonna have to let go of wanting your makeup products to be perfectly clean and everything. Okay, so now we're gonna do lashes. So I'm gonna go in with number 11 by Kiss. These are my favorite. Okay, tú primero? Okay, a ver. Let's do her lash. A ver, look at me. A ver, over here. Okay, close your eyes. Stand up, ojo. Close. No. Yo te lo pongo. A ver. Wow, mira. Wow. Okay, now let's do this eye. Ahora este. Cierra el ojo. Close your eye. Okay. Now we have Hazel's lashes. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, now we're gonna do mommy's lashes. Ahora mommy, okay? Why are you mad? Okay, baby. Okay. I will come back once I put the strip lashes on. So lashes are on, brows or semi laid down. It's been a while since I put lashes on, so give me a little bit of grace. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow. And let's just put some under our eyes and any blemishes slash dark spots. Okay. Hazel, do you want some too? Okay, let's do a little bit for Hazel, even though my baby is perfect. Ready? Boop, boop. Perfect. Okay, then we're gonna blend it out. So, okay, we're gonna blend it. ¿Cuál quieres? Okay. So let's just blend. Unfortunately, I do not have any powder, so I'm just gonna have to go to the gym like this. But the Halo Glow is quite light and low glowy, so I think we should be good for the day. I don't know. Does the Halo Glow do something, guys? You be the judge. Tell me. I don't know if it did anything. I think I'm gonna go with a little bit more Halo Glow because I want a little bit more coverage. So I think I'm just gonna go in here and then here. She wants to do her makeup and I am not gonna fight with her. Okay, so we're gonna go with the last step of the Rhode Pocket Blush in the shade Piggy. So cute. ¿Verdad que sí? So, get a little bit. ¿Tú sola? Aww. Oh, I know you. Yeah. Since I don't have any powder, we're just gonna set her face with the Milani. Oh my god, the smell of this brings back so many memories. Cause back when I used to beat my face, I would literally spray, I would shower myself with that spray. So now we're gonna do our hair. So I'm thinking of doing like a sleek ponytail. Okay, I think we are gonna have to go to Ulta to buy some powder because my face is like so glowy. Especially with the skincare that I did, it really gives you glowy skin. So we need a little something to mat it. Oh, thank you, baby girl. Thank you. Okay, for the sleek ponytail, you're gonna need a brush. You're gonna need is this a comb brush? And then one of those to really lay down your hair. We're gonna start off with some Eco Gel to put that all over our hair. Slip my hair down the middle. Okay, baby. Okay, I'm gonna share. Okay, there you go, sorry. Oh, my baby. Okay, so now I'm gonna get a big hair tie. And then we're just gonna raise our hair to slick her up. Brush all the hair back. I'm gonna go with the Garnier Sleek Hairspray. Really spray my hair. And then sleek her back. Oh my god. Literally doing a sleek hair ponytail. It's literally a whole ass workout. Look at that sleek ponytail. Love to see her when she comes out. She is quite a beauty. Now I'm just gonna brush her hair. ¿Tienes sueño? No? Okay. ¿Sí vas a querer ir al gym? Sí. Okay, we're gonna go to the gym then. She is not letting me skip on the gym. Mommy's locked in, huh? Mommy's locked in? See? Yeah. So let's go choose an outfit. Well, actually, we're not gonna forget about Hazel and doing her hair. Her hair is kind of a little crazy right now. I'm waiting for it to kind of grow out to be able to do more cute hairstyles. But for now, she's kind enough to let me at least put some gel in her hair and kind of just slip it back like that. Oh, my baby girl. So that's what we're gonna do right now for her hair. Wow, you like it, mama?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're, a ver, ven, vamos a enseñar el pelo a las dos. Now we're all slicked up and ready to go to the gym. Okay, let's go, guys. Okay, so now let's go to my closet and see what we find for an outfit. What should mom wear today? We're gonna do legs today. What should I wear? I don't know. Let's bring you guys into my closet to figure out what we're wearing today. Okay, guys, I feel a little bit bloated. I feel a little bit insecure, but that's exactly where we're gonna go to the gym and get our steps in. Today's Monday. Here I have all my colored gym shorts. Should I wear a color that I haven't worn or a color that just, I don't know. It's summertime. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go in with these pink shorts from Navigation because they're just this bubblegum pink, and I think it's giving the energy that we want to give today. And then I think I'm gonna pair it with this New Balance like purple, burgundy, pink, grape color, and then a big white t-shirt, and yeah, I think my Nike shoes. Okay, let's change. Okay, guys, so this is our gym outfit. I have this big oversized t-shirt from, I have no idea, probably from Target or Amazon. And then I'm wearing these pink, really cute Navigation shorts in the bubblegum shape. Okay, baby. And then we're just wearing these black retro. Let's go hit legs. So I just want to show you guys what I had for breakfast. So for breakfast, I just had some oats with some berries and some milk and chia seeds with over 30 grams of protein in this. So I didn't get to finish it, but I'll finish when I come back. And then we still have to go to the grocery store after the gym, which I'm a little bit overwhelmed. And I'm also drinking a pre-workout and some greens mixed together. Okay, let's go, sis. Okay guys, so I finished stretching. I'm gonna go ahead and actually start leg day, but I just wanted to share with you guys that lately, well, not lately, I am trying to like only listen to like worship music as I work out. So here is my worship playlist on YouTube Music, and I don't know, I'm just really trying to like dedicate my workout to the Lord and like have a mentality of gratefulness while I work out, because a lot of times I dread working out and I don't want to, or I don't know, I just have like a negative mindset sometimes towards working out and exercising. So I'm trying to shift my mindset and shift it to being grateful that I'm able to move my body and giving thanks to the Lord that they gave me the gift to be able to exercise and move my body, because a lot of people don't have that and they wish they had that, and we just can't we can't take it for granted. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you guys are also struggling to work out and wanting to work out, and kind of help you remind yourself to change your mindset that this is a gift that we're able to do, and also kind of change your mindset also that it's not about just like vanity or looks and like all about you, and also that working out can be an act of worship and in gratitude. So give thanks to the Lord. But anyways, yes, let's go ahead, legs. Okay guys, let's get this glute routine. So this is my current glute routine that I do twice or 3 times a week. It just depends on how sore I am. So I like to listen to my body. So I like to stretch, really good to get a good stretch in, and activate my glutes starting with hip thrusts. So this is just like an activation set. So I just kind of do it until I really feel the burn in my glutes. And I do use a glute band that really helps with, again, feeling the burn. Then after that, I usually do 4
sets, and I don't have a certain number that I go to. I kind of just go until failure. I really focus on slow and controlled movements. This is a little bit faster since this is like very lightweight for me, but I really want to focus on activating them. And then after that, I start slowly adding the weight. But again, really slow and controlled movements and really focusing on that mind to muscle connection. That has been the number one priority or mindset shift that I've been doing in my workouts. Instead of thinking of how heavy I can lift or how many reps, I just think about every rep and really having that connection, mind to muscle connection. So that's like tip number one for you guys to really get the most glute growth and to have the time under tension. Okay, the next movement is going to be Bulgarian split squats into a B stance RDL. So it's going to be a superset. So I go immediately doing Bulgarian split squats and then no rest, and then doing the same working leg, and then doing a B stance RDL. I hope that made sense. So basically, I just do, my left side, all Bulgarian split squats, and I don't count. I kind of just do it again until failure, until I really feel the burn on that glue or on that leg. Again, just really slow and controlled movements, and then immediately maybe waiting like 2 seconds and then going into a B stance RDL. So there you go. I'm going into it now. And I repeat that 3 times or 3 sets on each leg. So this, once I finish these RDLs, that'll be 1 set, and that's a rest for like a minute or less, and then do the other leg, and we're repeating that 3 times. The final movement is a cable kickback. Honestly, guys, the gym was really busy this day, so I didn't get to film that. So let me know if you guys want to see that. But yeah, that's actually my whole entire glute routine. So it is 4 exercises, the hip thrust, B stance RDL, Bulgarian split squats, and the cable kickbacks. And then as you guys can see, the Bulgarian and the split squats is a superset. So that makes your workout more efficient and quicker also, instead of moving to different places. Because I only get like 2 hours of childcare. I have to be pretty efficient with my workout. And I even sometimes still have time to go walk and get my steps in. So I hope you guys enjoy this routine and try it out, because I know your butt will be burning.
Guys, so we just finished the workout. She's a little tired. We're gonna go home, but first we're gonna go to the grocery store, to Aldi, because we're gonna meal prep for the rest of the week, or at least these next couple of days. But yeah, workout was so tea, was so good. I'm so happy that I came, and I'm ready to just keep continuing on this momentum. And let's get it, baby. Okay guys, I showered back from the gym, and I'm honestly pretty tired, but I still have to cook, meal prep, lunch and dinner, and that's a priority. So even though I'm tired, it's okay. Take a little bit break. I'm pretty hungry. I ate some of Hazel's Cheez-Its, and that's why it's important to already have your post-workout meal ready. But I didn't get to finish breakfast, so I'm just gonna eat the rest of this oatmeal, the rest of my greens, and some water, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the meal prep. But just want to give you guys a little update on my steps. So it's 5:26 p.m. and I am, can you guys see? My hands all bended. I'm at 7,000 steps, so I'm honestly pretty proud of myself, because even though I went to the grocery store, I went to Aldi and I went to Kroger to get produce, it was chaotic with the toddler, and I was running, I was sweating, she threw a tantrum, she's already tired, and even though it's like a low-key a little 10 times harder, you know, just having to do errands with the toddler, I'm kind of grateful at the same time, because it forces me to walk and run, and like it just moves. And then also like where I live, I have to like walk up the stairs, so it's kind of good because it kind of forces me to like walk more and get my steps in. So even though I'm kind of tired from all the craziness going to the grocery store with my baby girl, I'm grateful at the same time, because she's me tiene así, entonces we're getting our steps in. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, and then we'll get started on the meal prep. I just washed off my makeup and washed my face. If you're curious, I use the CeraVe foaming facial cleanser. And to get this glazed donut super hydrated look for the nighttime. And basically my nighttime skincare is just washing my face, make sure I remove all my makeup. I've been going with the Road Barrier Butter, and it's super hydrating. It says it's an intensive moisture balm, and it is. It's very, like, not like super thick, but thick moisturizer. And then you just look like a glazed donut and you wake up with the softest skin in the morning. So yeah, let's go actually meal prep now. Guys, welcome to my kitchen, cooking with Galy. So I'm gonna show you guys what we have on the menu for today's or this week's meal prep. We're doing protein overnight oats. I know it's super simple, super basic. And if I'm getting back into routine, I feel like I need simple and easy meals. So breakfast is kind of like easy. Now let's go to lunch. For lunch, we're gonna do some creamy jalapeno chicken bowls, which we're gonna get started on right now. And then for dinner, we're gonna do ground turkey, egg, and potato skillet. We're gonna see how that turns out, but I calculated everything and all these meals fit into my calories, and I obviously tweak them. So these are just ideas for you guys, and you guys can later tweak them, but they're pretty all low calorie and high protein meals, all of them. So let's get started with the creamy jalapeno chicken bowl. In this one, we're aiming about 45 grams of protein per meal, and this one is approximately 360 calories. So it's quite low, but again, I have my dinner and my breakfast already pre-planned. I have more of a bigger breakfast. You guys can obviously change up the portions and everything, but yeah, this is what we're gonna do for lunch. So let's get started with the first step. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with the creamy jalapeno chicken bowls, and I'm gonna get started with the squash. So I picked up some butternut squash. If you guys know, squash is pretty low calorie, and it's gonna give you a lot of bang for your buck, like a lot of volume and low calorie. So we're gonna go ahead and get the oven preheating and chop all this up. Okay, so apparently piercing the butternut squash and then putting it in the microwave is supposed to help making it easier to cut. So I'm just gonna make some holes. Okay, then I'm gonna put them whole in the microwave for about 3 minutes. I took it out of the microwave and it feels like it kind of did seem to help. So I do recommend you guys put it in the microwave. I think the recommendation was 4 minutes, but I was kind of afraid 4 minutes. I put it in for 3 minutes, and I feel like it did made it a little bit easier to cut. So y'all can play with it. Okay guys, I just weighed out my butternut squash. I really only needed 800 grams for this recipe, and I'm at 1324 grams. So that's okay. We prepped. We're gonna be prepping a little bit more butternut squash. That never hurts. But we are prepping for lunch for 4 days, I believe. So let me go ahead and get the air fryer started, and let's get this butternut in there. I have my butternut squash already cut. So I have the oven preheating at 425. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and season with, let's see, garlic powder, onion powder, cumin, salt, and pepper. So yeah, let's get our butternut squash ready. Salt, black pepper. Okay, so we have our seasonings. They're ready to go. And I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of some extra virgin olive oil. I don't have measuring spoons right now, but I'm just gonna do, I think, a teaspoon or a tablespoon. This is over 800 grams of squash, so I think a little bit of 1 tablespoon should be good enough. Or should I do a little bit more? Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit more extra virgin oil. That should be good enough. Okay. Anyways, okay. So then I'm just gonna go ahead and season with some salt. Salted, a little bit of black pepper, and I'm gonna do some onion powder, some garlic powder. Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna do some cumin. Oh my gosh, these seasonings are strong. Okay, then I'm gonna mix her up. Butternut is all seasoned. Once the oven's done, we're gonna go ahead and put that in and let's get started with the chicken. I might have to do 2 separate sessions, cooking sessions, but because I wanted to evenly cook, I'm scared that it's gonna, yeah, I think I'm gonna do 2 separate sessions so that they cook well. Okay, here we have the yummy butternut squash. Put this here, careful. Okay. Now we'll wait like 20 minutes. I'm gonna get started with the chicken, which I really do not like cooking chicken. I just hate dealing with meat, to be honest, but we gotta do what we gotta do. So I just got this big old pack from Aldi. I do need to tell you guys that Aldi is where to go to get your groceries. I'm gonna enter a picture here of all the groceries that I got with the receipt here. I literally spent like $54 for my full week of meals. I did add like some Cheez-Its and Hazel's little candy in there, but that was pretty much the only extra stuff, and for everything was $54. So like, what are you doing? Go shop at Aldi to save your coin. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting the chicken breast in half because I want to cook it in the air fryer, and I just want my chickens to be like more even and like this big piece. So when I get big like pieces of chicken, I always like cut it in half. I just feel like it cooks better in the air fryer. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cut all my chicken, then we're gonna season it and get the air fryer ready. Okay, so I have a mountain. I have a mountain of chicken here. Like I said, I hate dealing with chicken, like handling chicken, but I cut all the chicken breast in half. Like I said, I just feel like it cooks better in the air fryer that way. So I'm just gonna start with getting a couple of these chicken slices, and I'm gonna season them. I like to season both sides. So this is my first time kind of trying this method. I have all my seasonings here. So first I'm gonna go in with some salt, okay? Then I'm gonna go in with some garlic powder. I just feel like this is the best way to ensure that every step of chicken has seasoning. Then I'm gonna go in with some onion powder. Then we're gonna go with some Cajun seasoning, just a little bit of that. And then we're gonna go with a little bit of paprika. And then lastly, we're gonna go in with some black pepper. Okay, so the chicken should look something like that. And then I'm just gonna flip it and season the other side. And I'm gonna do that with the rest of this mountain of chicken here. Okay, so the first batch of butternut squash is already made. I just preheated my air fryer to 400 degrees and we're gonna cook the chicken for about 20 minutes. I just wanna show you guys this super yummy, juicy chicken. It is, whoosh, I cannot wait to eat it. But now let's make our creamy jalapeno sauce. We got some more chicken cooking. Now we're gonna make the creamy jalapeno sauce. So let's get those ingredients and we're gonna put them all in this blender. And we will be done for the sauce, and then we'll assemble lunch finally. But we'll also have lunch for the next couple of days. So, period, and it's always worth it. We're gonna put all the ingredients on screen into the blender. So then I'm gonna go in with some Aldi, it's not focusing, but we're gonna go with some Aldi low-fat cottage cheese. Now we need 1 jalapeno for the sauce. So I have one here. I'm just gonna chop it up here. I'm gonna take out the seeds. Okay. I kind of want to do 2 jalapenos because I like a little spice. It only calls for 1 jalapeno. But I'm gonna do 2 because I love me some jalapeno. Okay. Don't get jalapeno in your eye. Be careful, guys. Don't try this at home. Be careful. Anyways. I'm scared. Okay, be scared. Okay, let's put this jalapeno in the blender. Then we're gonna do juice of 1 lime. So we have 1 lemon. I'm just gonna chop her up. Oh, and she's juicy. Okay, so we're gonna squeeze the rest of this lemon in here. Quite juicy. So I'm quite really excited to try this. It's my first time making this creamy jalapeno sauce. So let's see. All right, that's juice of 1 lemon. Now we're gonna do about 15 grams of some fresh cilantro. Cilantro I need, I'm just gonna chop her up like that. Okay, so I'm gonna get my food scale again, max her to 0, and like 15 grams of cilantro. Okay, that was way overboard. That was like 50 grams of cilantro. So I'm gonna add some salt and pepper and we're gonna blend it. Let's go ahead and blend her up. Sauce is ready to go. I'm gonna just go ahead and clean up some containers and we're gonna prep lunch, set up lunch, and then the rest will be in the fridge for tomorrow and the following days. I can't believe I forgot to add the 1 clove of garlic to the recipe. So make sure you add your clove of garlic. So now we're gonna blend her up. Let's go ahead and put things into containers like the sauce. So the last thing is we're just gonna open up this can of corn and then I'm gonna go ahead and plate everything together for my lunch. So I'm gonna actually finally assemble lunch. I just moved into this apartment, so I do not have any bowls. So I'm just gonna have to use this pot. We're gonna start off with romaine as the base of this meal. So I'm gonna do around like 50 or so grams of some romaine. You don't really have to track it, but I'm going to just to see. Okay, so I have some crunchy romaine. Okay, after hours of cooking, slaving away in the kitchen, our meal prep is finally complete. It looks so beautiful. This is just the meal prep for lunch. I still have to meal prep dinner, but tomorrow's a new day because it's already 10 p.m. Okay, but let's show you guys what we have going on here. So we have this creamy jalapeno sauce, yummy. This is gonna be enough for 4 days. We have some corn, not much prep there, and we have a lot of grilled yummy chicken. I already tasted it, so love it. The air fryer method, 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. Yes ma'am. And then lastly we have some butternut squash. Yeah, this is gonna be what we're gonna be eating for lunch, and also some romaine lettuce as the base. So yeah, I'm finally gonna eat dinner. Okay guys, let's go eat. So I have my lunch already scaled out, and I'm about to do 80 grams of this sauce. Whoosh. That looks so good. Okay, I went a little bit over, but that's okay. I'm ready to eat, guys. Guys, I was literally so hungry that I forgot to add the butternut squash to my bowl. I had it in the microwave. I was literally just eating the chicken, the lettuce, and the sauce, and the corn. And I'm like, this is really good, but like, what is missing? Yeah, the butternut. Okay guys, I'm gonna eat this and enjoy my night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay guys, it's the next day. I just showered, just did my nighttime skincare routine, and now I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping today's dinner and also dinner for the next following days. It is 8:27, so I'm trying to hurry up and finish this by 10 p.m. because I'm actually going to attempt to try to wake up at 5 in the morning to get my workout in, because of this schedule that I have going on with Hazel and her dad. I'm gonna have to wake up early to get my workout in, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to get it in. But I have no other choice but to wake up early. So anyways, that's kind of besides the point. So I'm trying to like hurry up and get my butt to sleep, because I think I'm gonna go ahead and do leg day tomorrow. I did back today. Anyways, let's get started on today's meal. I'm gonna ground turkey, egg, and potato skillet. So it's kind of random, but we're gonna make it, it's easy. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the ground turkey. I have this big bag of ground turkey, so I'm gonna cook all of it. When I was at Aldi, I didn't realize that I got the 85% lean fresh ground turkey, so 85/15. I would definitely try to get the 93/7. 93% lean, 7% fat. Or the wrong one, but you know what, it's okay. We're gonna make it work. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this started, and then we'll start chopping the potatoes. We're gonna do sweet potatoes today. I did some salt, some garlic powder, some onion powder, super basic. We have all the sweet potato ready to go, chopped up. The easiest way for me to cook my sweet potato is in the air fryer. So I'm gonna cook it for 400 degrees Fahrenheit and then cook for 18 to 25 minutes, just depending on how much you put in there. So I'm probably gonna do, my air fryer only goes up to 20 minutes. So I'm just gonna do 20 minutes and pray for the best. And for seasonings, I usually just do salt, pepper, and paprika. I run out of paprika, so it's gonna be salt, pepper. You can even add some cinnamon on top, but these are already quite sweet. So it might just be salt, pepper, and a dash of cinnamon. So I just wanna show you guys my dinner. Let me show you guys what we got working with. I'm just waiting on the last batch of sweet potatoes to be done in the air fryer. This is what dinner is looking like. So we have some ground turkey, an egg, some egg whites, and some sweet potatoes. And lastly, I'm just gonna get some fresh salsa. This is just from a little shop here nearby that has some fresh salsa. Salsa is pretty low calorie, so I just do some of this salsa. It's particularly pretty spicy. And then I mix it with some Greek yogurt. But this meal alone right here, let me give you guys the macros for it. I'm also doing a what I eat in a day, so I'll probably post it on my Instagram and TikTok. But this meal, without me adding the sauce and the Greek yogurt, which I'm about to do, is 397 calories and, let's see, dinner. And about 34 grams of protein. So with breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I'm at 121 grams of protein and 1196 amount of calories. I'm just trying to eat 1,400 calories every day to be in my deficit, but I didn't track my early, I drank some iced coffee in the morning. I forgot to put that in, but I'll probably put that in here in a bit. But yeah, this is pretty much what I'm gonna be eating the rest, these next couple of days. And that's why it's so important to meal prep, because once you meal prep, you can go ahead and log in your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and that way you already know that you're good to meet your macros and your calories and just be consistent with your deficit. And I know it sometimes gets boring to eat the same food every day, but you can always mix it up with adding different sauces or vegetables. And I think as long as you have like your carbs and your meats already prepared, that's like literally like half of the work, or almost basically all of it. So yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit of Greek yogurt, which is gonna add even more protein to this meal. And I don't track the salsa. Like, this is literally this is tomatillo and like water and like puros chiles. O sea, very low calorie. I'm not gonna trip about the salsa. But I guess you could, depending on what salsa you buy, or you could just make your salsa. But I always getting one of these tubs from my local little Mexican store. I love this. I don't have it nearby. If you're in Texas, I'm gonna get some non-fat Greek yogurt, top off this meal, and then add some salsa. Yes, I'm always weighing my meals. I got this little food scale from Amazon. Adding about 43 grams of some non-fat Greek yogurt only adds about 23 calories. And I'm gonna add some extra creaminess, and then you put some salsa on top. Bon appetit. Like, I can't wait to eat this. So good, super simple, easy. Okay guys, and here is my dinner. And for dinner, we're at 423 calories and 38 grams of protein. So I just wanted to show you guys all of the meal that we prepped. So we had grilled chicken, we got some corn, that's not really much prep, and then we made this creamy jalapeno sauce. We have some sweet potato, some ground turkey, and some butternut squash for a successful week of eats. And to reach your goals, so if you have a meal prep, let this be your sign to set this time aside. Put a good podcast, put some on your favorite YouTuber, put some music, and get your butt in the kitchen, because you will thank yourself later. Okay, bye guys.